How you guys doing? This is Talk About Epic. I'm Arch Darrell, and I'm here with
Juana the Grenadian Like God.
P-Dub, what's up, guys?
Today we are talking about that Sony Press Conference.
Yes.
Yeah, they came with the meat and potatoes today in that press conference. I'm gonna get in the props. I like that press conference. A lot of good announcements. We're gonna talk about. So today we're gonna talk about the games that we are interested in that got our attention per se. So we had Final Fantasy 16 announcement. We saw Miles Morales gameplay, which was epic. Interesting enough, the Harry Potter game.
Which is shocking that
It's
you guys actually like that.
I'm not even a Harry Potter fan like that, right? So, and we saw Call of Duty, New Devil May Cry, what they do. Demon Souls. That shit look great to me. And I'm not a Dark Souls or Demon Souls fan, so I plan to become one based on that video. Like, cause I'm like, okay, those games are like old school, hard as hell.
Demon Souls convince you?
Yes.
Yeah. Demon Souls convince.
It looks cool.
Over Dark Souls?
It's the same game.
Yeah, but you never played Dark Souls.
Yes, I have. I played Dark Souls 3.
The last one.
Yes. I have it right now.
Oh, okay.
So that for me, I'm becoming a fan of that company because I like the bosses just look so over the top and just twisted as hell. So I'm definitely gonna be diving into that. And Godfall, which is like the Destiny of Swords. Well, it looks cool, but we haven't got our hands on it yet.
It looks promising.
Yeah, it looks cool.
But based on how the enemies react, I'm not too sure.
So, I mean...
Final Fantasy 16, definitely.
Definitely Final Fantasy 16.
PlayStation conference, for some reason, Sony does it for me. All right, I can't explain
because
why.
They know gamers like to see games.
Every time I look at a Sony conference or whatever, it gets me hype. I'm ready to play all these games that they're showing out.
Even the ones I want to play these games.
Yeah, even the ones that's a regular.
Yeah.
I mean, even the regular games, whatever they do, however they situate their conferences, I always look forward to buying their system.
I have a question for you. So, me and you, we're not Harry Potter fans. We like real wizards, some nasty Ganondorf looking dudes.
Yeah.
All right. Why are you so interested in Harry Potter?
Well, Harry Potter, I mean, because it's not just like the Harry Potter world is amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the part that we don't like about it, we have
a wand.
We have a little wand. We have a little white black coat on, and now we wizards all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So remember, but Harry Potter was made for kids anyway.
Yeah.
But the concept behind the whole magic, that's our lane most of the time. So we're willing to overlook.
Are y'all familiar with the story?
Absolutely.
I watched everything. Y'all haven't seen Harry Potter stuff?
I've never seen Harry Potter movies.
I've watched every single Harry Potter ever made.
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I have. I just haven't seen the last movie.
Huh?
Why?
Because the movies are good.
Okay, the movies are good.
I
watched like
as I said,
I watched 5 minutes of the first movie.
If you're into if you're into magic, obviously it's made for kids. You have to have that mindset.
I'm into magic, but it has to be dark.
No, I'm saying, but they're not gonna.
Yeah, I know they're not gonna do that. Cause
most of the magic stuff they're gonna do, they're gonna put some type of kiddie stuff in it in order so they have more people to view it.
Interesting enough, the only Harry Potter game I wanted to play is that game, the Quidditch game. I remember when I came out, I had a GameCube, and that shit looked sick to me.
The Quidditch one, where they're flying around.
Yeah. That looked cool as hell. So they have anything like that, but then they have the RPG settings where you have this big open world where you go explore.
Well, I mean, see, that's there you go. You got to understand, this is a Harry Potter game. They're not gonna go in depth to the point that
he fought a dragon in the trailer.
Yeah, but I'm saying that. So they're focusing on that type of fighting enemies and shit. I don't think they're gonna have the Quidditch as part of.
No. I'm not expecting them to have the Quidditch. But I'm saying that was like my first. That's my extent of knowledge when it comes to Harry Potter.
Yeah, so, the Quidditch. Yeah.
On paper, this game should not get my attention. I should have skipped that trailer. But
I'm actually shocked you're into it. Like,
me too.
It's magic.
Me too. I'm like when I watched the conference.
Come on, it has dragons.
I was like, my boy's going.
Yeah.
Dragons, spiders, everything that we used to.
All the cool stuff we used to in Magic. Right?
It's just it's because it's Harry Potter. It's a kid version. So
and it looks really
certain
good,
things we have to
like the graphics,
just deal with.
The
graphics look good.
Look at the scene when they are in the library.
I'm just hoping the list of abilities, and I mean, is enough to keep us to the entire game.
So I guess this is not far-fetched to say we're going to be covering that game.
No, we're not going to be covering it. It's a decent game for sure.
And they showed, obviously, we getting Call of Duty.
Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm looking forward looking forward to play that game.
That's everybody. That's everybody who played the Spider-Man
Every
game.
aspect. Well, no, the Spider-Man games used to do it for me, but I used to like skim through it.
Yeah.
Do all the main missions and stuff like that. But based on Miles Morales, and he has more of a...
No. Oh, so I mean, the last Spider-Man game didn't sold you on that?
Yeah, but remember, he was just Spider-Man. He had gadgets. This guy has abilities, fam.
This is the reason I'm
He has stealth.
The reason I'm hyped for this game is you could tell,
And the electric powers come. I'm kidding.
Yeah, like I said, like we were saying, we said he looks like Spider-Man with some
Infamous,
cool action.
Yeah,
so I'm like, you could tell, like you could see the Infamous, because he has the same powers where he can hover with electricity and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it looks really cool.
But his shit is quicker paced.
Dude, I mean,
because of his reflexes as a spider.
I'm playing Spider-Man right now because I have DLC trying to clear my backlog, and I'm like, I forgot how good this game is.
No, that's
like, it is really fucking good.
Yeah.
So the Miles Morales, obviously, we hype ourselves for that.
Yeah. The Miles Morales, definitely. I'm looking forward to play that.
Well, are they using the same mechanics as previous?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the hardware is there based on the other Spider-Man. So all I got to do is improve on this Spider-Man.
Yeah, just add whatever abilities Miles Morales has to this kit. That's literally what he's doing, because the previous Spider-Man game was just like this.
I just like how they pass the torch in the Spider-Man games. Because when you play the game long enough, you meet Miles Morales and you see how, I don't want to spoil it for anybody,
I think they expected that.
Yeah.
They expected that the next one's going to be Miles Morales.
We was expecting he was going to be DLC. We didn't expect he was going to get his own game until they announced it. Right?
Yeah, I didn't expect it. I thought he was going to be DLC.
Yeah.
I guess he was big due to the popularity of
But he's very popular in the comic books.
Yeah.
So
a black Spider-Man.
Yeah. And he has extra abilities, like the cloaking, the electricity, obviously. So he's pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean, so that's really was slow. Yeah, the whole, and plus the previous, the cartoon, the animated movie.
Yeah,
that shit caught a lot of people's attention.
Definitely. That one I think that movie brought his attention to that character.
That's the reason why he maybe got his main story.
Which one?
The Spider-Man Homecoming. Miles Morales.
Yeah, that's all.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that shit put this game, I think, on the map.
They need to make a Spider-Verse game. That would be, imagine that with that hardware. Or Spider-Verse
well,
look at this shit.
I mean, listen.
Well, I think they want to start off by himself.
I know.
Yeah. Nah, I don't.
Nah, but this is a different storyline from the Spider-Verse.
We expect too much from these people. Let's not.
It's Insomniac though.
They're not doing a multiplayer.
I know.
They're not doing a multiplayer.
Who says it has to be a multiplayer though?
Well, single player, where you choose different.
A Spider-Verse, so you could choose between the different Spider-Man. Remember, we had a Spider-Man game like that. We had 4 different Spider-Man. Remember, we had the Spider-Man Noir, we had the regular Spider-Man, we had the future Spider-Man.
2009 one.
Yeah, and that was an okay game.
Yeah, but we didn't get to. We play with them based on what to the story.
Yeah,
we didn't get to choose.
Yeah,
so it'll be a different concept now because you want to choose.
I for one I would like to play as a Spider-Gwen to see how she handles.
Oh yeah.
Because all the Spider-Man have. And the Mecha Spider-Man. Come on, that's right up my alley. She'll be so freaking cool.
Did you say Mecha Spider-Man?
Yes, one of the Spider-Man. She has a robot, a spider robot. Remember from the Spider-Verse. So she'll be an interesting character to play as.
Yeah,
but obviously we hype as hell for that game.
No, definitely. The Miles Morales is definitely something to look forward to. Well, you could take it over with Call of Duty. I don't really care for that.
Call of Duty is I'm gonna cover that.
So it's just
Devil May Cry. I'm not really interested. In that.
Yes, I'm Virgil. Sure, we've always.
I want to play as Virgil, but I'm like, why you wait till next gen to put out that shit? Like that should have been come out.
Because next gen was coming out, so now Devil May Cry.
That game is more than a.
Devil May Cry has a presence on the new system now. That's what it was for. I guarantee you this was maybe meant to come out before, but like, hold up, PlayStation 5 is right around the corner.
If I have time, I'm gonna check it out.
No,
I really like playing as Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil is the guy, man. He's a more sophisticated Dante.
Hell, even the damn alternate version, the alternate ego of him was pretty cool. Because he plays like a mage.
That was my dude.
Which is why I'm kind of encouraging Harry Potter, because the way he plays is kind of like you play.
Don't compare.
Because he has the stick.
I do not.
He has a stick.
He has a stick. He has a tiger.
And
he has a beast. And
he plays as a summoner.
Not like Harry Potter will be playing though. You're getting your hopes really high now. Harry Potter looks good. Yes, let's not go too far. He rolling behind a rock to stay away from dragons. Let's not go too far. Okay. He ain't no Virgil in Devil May Cry. Okay,
yeah, that's a whole other level.
Let's not go too far.
Alternate ego, right?
The combos that dude was doing with his 3 pets.
Nah, that Panther was just.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I might want to play some of that Devil May Cry again.
Really?
Yeah, with Virgil, I'll play the whole story over again.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just because I fell off with that bad Devil May Cry.
Yeah, but you missed the last game, so you gotta play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I played 3, right? Which one was
Yeah,
it?
this
You
is
played 3, then 4 was trash. You didn't like Nero, so you skipped
Nah.
that one. And then
You didn't
just
like Nero?
fuck it.
I thought you didn't play Nero either?
I wasn't feeling it.
Nero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you did the guy with the fist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't play him?
I didn't like it.
Really?
I just wanted.
You're not a real fan then.
I just wanted Dante.
You're not a
action.
real fan then.
Dog, I'm a fan, dog.
Dude,
Dog,
you wanna-
Dog.
Nero is literally Dante just with a hand.
Devil May Cry 1 is the
I
reason
know,
me and him was
just
friends.
playing with a different. It still feels like a different.
Dude,
character.
that's the first game he was
Yeah,
playing
but
when I
he's
came
not
to your house.
he's not different to
Yeah.
the
Yeah, he was playing
he's
Devil
not
May Cry.
different. He wasn't different to the point that he wasn't Dante.
He was okay.
Ah,
Until you get to play as Dante. Then that shit got fun.
fine. I didn't even.
Yeah, because Dante's overpowered compared to Nero.
Because-
I didn't even get to that part.
I said it's after Devil May Cry 3. Dante is a grown-ass man now. He nasty as hell.
Nasty had all his
He
weapons
has
with
all
him.
his weapons with him. Mixed bag of weapons.
All the weapons that we got in the previous game with Dante. You crazy?
Yeah.
I
The
feel like
nunchucks?
Man, I feel like playing fucking Devil May Cry 1 to 3 again.
The 5
Yeah.
is the same thing. He get different weapons, or it's the same thing. It's just a newer version.
Dante's a Dante. Like me, especially the last game, I like Nero because of the whole. So he has different arms you could use. So before you get in the game, you choose a different arm, I guess. And then
The durability of the arms used to piss
that's
me
the
off.
one thing. The arms will get destroyed.
Fuck.
You'd have to carry action. The arms are like they have ammo to them. So
Yeah.
when they get destroyed, that's just
Get your
stupid.
life together, man.
But then you play as Dante. He has a damn bike which turns into a goddamn nunchuck type shit. What the hell? It was just crazy
He's fighting with a bike.
with a bike.
Yeah.
So he flipped the bike in two and was hitting these demons with it.
Like two
Zzz.
big
Two big-ass
warriors,
chainsaw.
Fury warriors.
Yeah.
Two-handers.
Yes.
You need one and one
Grass
in
for the
each hand.
tight and some grass for the tight.
Titan shit.
Yeah.
So he splits the bike open and he like heavy hits, pulls the bike back together,
It
do
just
a
didn't
spin
know.
around.
It just enough.
It works.
Now my favorite Dante weapon. You know my favorite weapon?
What?
The fist swap.
I like. Well,
That shit.
I like the
was love.
I like the nunchucks.
The nunchucks.
The ice nunchucks?
Yo, that nunchucks. That Cerberus nunchucks.
Yo, but the new ones,
Oh, hell.
ice, electricity,
Dude,
Yo.
the new ones were just sick.
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
boys.
that really sounds like I need to jump on
You
that.
need to
Yeah,
play that
listen,
new Devil May Cry,
listen.
bro.
They literally brought back the old nunchucks from the Cerberus, dog.
Yeah.
Literally.
That sounds
And it's
cool.
not like what Dante
With
is.
some new weapons and the whole mage character he's talking about, I like them because obviously I'm a magician type of dude or whatever,
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So I was looking for. I'm trying to get past Dante to play him. Because that's seriously like certain
Yeah.
times you get to play him and the way he plays,
Nah.
nice.
Well, I'm gonna have to play that. If I get the game, I have to play it on easy because I ain't got time for that grinding.
It's not grandy.
Nah, it's not crazy.
You
No,
said-
I don't mean grindy. I was
Normal,
mean like
normal.
a difficulty where you
Nah,
have to,
Just
like,
normal.
you jump
Normal
on
will be
normal,
fine.
yeah, it's not over.
I have faith in you.
Because from what I
mean,
remember,
I have
from the
one
other
question.
Dantes, you get
I have
stuck
a
at
question.
one point trying to do some
Nah,
shit.
Before you start, I have one question.
they're not
Did
hardcore
you
like
get
that
stuck
anymore.
at Cerberus in Devil May Cry 3?
Say that again?
Did you get stuck
Of
at
course he
Cerberus
did.
in Devil May Cry 3?
Most likely.
Of course he did.
Okay, then, yeah, you might have to go
You might have to go
easy.
easy. I mean, listen.
Dude, I was reading a statistic. You know Devil May Cry 3 had to get re-released because it was too hard, that boss? I beat the hell out of Cerberus.
Yeah, I beat the hell out of
Cerberus, what no smoke could be.
Cerberus got that stuff.
Cerberus
No,
saw me.
because you know what? I was like, yo, I wonder what weapon he's giving me.
I already know.
Licks.
The crazy part is, one of my, you want to know my
Yo,
favorite? Listen,
I beat the nunchucks out of servers, though.
I just no, you know one of my favorite boss battle in that game? The brothers. Because they came on and they was talking shit, and Dante was like, oh my god, shut the hell up. The two brothers, that's how you get the twin swords,
Yeah, okay.
the fire and ice sword.
Yeah.
Dude, those are my favorite bosses, because
Yo.
you have to fight two of these idiots attacking you.
Mhm.
That shit was sick. But
Yeah.
Cerberus, so I watched the...
Nah, but the whole electricity everywhere,
Yeah.
fire everywhere, and then he freezes. Yo,
Dude, that ice was
the new service is
damaging.
no joke, dog.
And the crazy part is, he had
Boom.
a
Oh.
combo where you could like put ice in the ground, get them in the air. So I'll go up in the air, come up with rebellion, do the
Yeah.
rebellion combo, switch back. That's not like what Devil May Cry. You have
Yeah,
so
the
much weapons.
Every weapon you can combo into. Your
You
shit.
could just
all your
And
weapons.
I remember the game encouraged you.
Yo,
to do that.
you should see
Yeah.
you should see the videos online with these
It's
monsters.
just, it gets silly.
It sounds crazy.
It gets
Yo,
silly.
these dudes got triple S's, dog. Their numbers are gold, dog. Just
Dude,
like it.
I wish there could be like an RPG game
Yes.
that's based off that shit. That would be so freaking sick.
I can't imagine that.
I love how they bought the bosses are designed of them.
I'm never gonna use my imagination for that shit.
But I'm saying that would be so cool.
Yeah, it would be cool. But so yeah, definitely Devil May Cry Demon Souls, not too interested. I feel Dark Souls does it better. In my opinion, I just felt.
I mean, Demon Souls is a predecessor to Dark Souls.
Yeah,
so
but
they cut their teeth with the Demon Souls, then we made Dark Souls.
Yes. Yeah,
so
I feel like we're going back in time with the Demon Souls. But,
I mean,
don't get me wrong. The monsters look. On par.
My thing is, all the people that I follow on YouTube, they speak in high esteem of that game.
Of course, Demon Souls was the original game.
So I'm gonna definitely check it out from a legacy standpoint.
Yeah. So Demon Souls for sure. He'll check that out. Godfall.
That's you. You get a PS5, so. But you're gonna try to get a PS5.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a PS5. We'll talk about that next. We
about to jump on the shit show after this.
This is the good side of Sony right here. So let's give them their own episode, and then we focus on the next episode.
Yeah.
To give them how we really feel about them. But yeah, what you call it? Yeah. So for Godfall, I have hopes, but I've seen some of the gameplay, and certain things are standing out to me.
So
I got to see how. Just the enemies don't look reactive enough for it to be a slasher.
It's in the difficulty level.
No, I think the difficulty level is there, but I think the enemies give you too much time to really do your thing.
No, that sounds like a difficulty problem. Because if when you up the difficulty level,
but I'm saying, because remember there's boss fights, so I think the mobs are kind of just not there.
Yeah.
But the boss fights are where they're supposed to be. So I think the difficulty is still there, but I just think they kind of letting you run through the levels, then get to a boss, and then you have to worry about.
But I
don't know if y'all seen that, but
you can't build up the skill level necessarily not to take on a boss if it's like that.
Yeah, true. True. So that's why I was like, it's like these ads are just sitting around waiting for you to
just cut them.
Yeah, like it's confusing, man. Like as I say, we just talking about Dante. Don't wait for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're expecting when it comes to sword fighting. These dudes are ready to give you your money worth. You know what I'm saying? But they just standing around, moving around.
It could be they're going through the early levels of the game. They're not really showing too much. So
I guess.
That game looks, we don't know.
But they had a lot of previews.
Yeah.
So,
but all the previews, they're doing the same thing you're doing. They're just running through the whole game, right? We never seen them trying to kill a boss.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? We can't really
So, we can't. But that's just what I see. Because, all the things that are going on with games and how they're coming out really not up to par. You tend to take an extra look, a second eye at things. So that's all I see. I don't know what it's going to turn out to be. I don't know what it's going to turn out to be, but I'm just, based on what I see, I'm kind of concerned.
Bringing back some bad memories in the past.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Sony does it for me.
Okay.
It's as short as the press conference one. We know why it's short. Quarantine have everybody kind of losing out on the amount of quality that they were going to bring.
True that.
PlayStation still came out and give me the desire to buy a PS5.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay.
What you think about the new Final Fantasy? Because you played the turn-based Final Fantasies, right?
Yeah.
Gosh.
And you never played none of the real-time ones.
Nah, I played a demo of the last game, but I never really.
So does this make you want to jump back in? Because based on what I see, I'm not a Final Fantasy person. That look cool as hell.
This new one actually makes me want to jump back in.
Why?
For some reason, the old one, the last game.
Yeah.
Although I played it and it was fun, the fighting system was
alright. It was just weird though, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Something about it, right?
Something about it just off to me. It didn't get
when
me.
I saw it, it's the same thing. I was like, yeah, it looks good, the combat looked good, but it's something there that I'm just not feeling.
Yeah, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
But this one,
this one's different.
This one's different.
This one's like more gritty. More like shit, demons coming out and shit. It looks more. Maybe, it looked more in our lane, so to speak.
You know what it is? Maybe it's because it was in the city or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like they fighting in the city and he was using like glass as powers or some shit.
Oh, you're talking about the one with the road trip with all the prince.
Yeah.
I've actually played that game.
Yeah, I was like,
what did you think about that one?
It was good, but I'm not a Final Fantasy person, so I'm like, I'm trying to get into the series, and I got overwhelmed.
Well, you don't necessarily need to be a fantasy person because
once you're an RPG, like this should remind me of Devil May Cry a little bit.
Like it's actiony, definitely actiony. Yeah,
because most of their series are like aren't connected to the old stuff.
Yeah, but what I like about Final Fantasy is like the boss battles. It's just crazy. Like
it's not to keep going back to Devil May Cry, but the dude is in the building.
Yeah.
The fucking like see-through one?
Yeah.
That dude was on some motherfucking level, dog.
Yeah, they're definitely like,
Devil May Cry lives up to its It's his predecessor. Like it lives up to it. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, that being said and done, Sony conference was pretty good all around.
Oh, no doubt.
They got me interested into a Harry Potter game. So yeah, they definitely need
That's
to be...
a win in my book. You got me to pay attention to a Harry Potter game.
You feel me? So
man.
And I mean, it's disappointing on both sides that, we have a short list this year because of quarantine.
Because of the quarantine.
To say, what I mean?
Shit's all
they didn't really have time to finish the other quality of games that they have. We should expect them maybe late next year, hopefully.
Okay.
I mean, but right now, the lineup is decent enough to start with.
Well, it's decent enough to keep me busy for a long time.
Yeah, you definitely. But you gotta catch up first. So
I know.
That's why
It'll take me a while
decent.
just to play the one game.
But for everybody else, like me and him, that would normally play, they got a few games to look forward to. And these are just the ones that's coming out. No, half of these are not even coming out. Release.
Well, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of them in like 2021.
So yeah, the release is a different story. The ones that are launching is Astro Playroom, right? We ain't playing that.
We're not playing that.
That just sounds.
That sounds like some kid shit. Demon Souls, he's playing that. Destruction All Stars, the card game. Depending on how good he said it is, I might play. Godfall, I'm looking to be proven wrong about that, so I'm looking forward to play that. Just Dance 2, no, we don't dance right here.
Come on.
All right, we don't dance. Just a 2-step.
That sounds fun, man. Come on.
Of course it sounds fun to you.
If
that's what you come back for, we're going to have problems.
Let's do some Just Dance.
Yeah, okay. You Just Dance by yourself.
Come on, Anthony. You're down for that shit?
Absolutely freaking not.
Okay. Right?
You're insane right now.
All right. Sorry, the guy.
I would disown you in the morning just for saying some shit like that. The hell, Just Dance.
I mean, we used to play Guitar Hero.
That's different. We start to pretend to be rock stars. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for them to drop in a new rock band.
Yeah.
But my problem is who had a license, but that's not getting there.
Yeah, that's not getting there.
It's not getting there.
So, yeah.
I mean, we bought the instruments for that shit. I remember.
Yeah, we had everything.
We had the lead singer, the lead guitarist, the drummer over here. Yeah. Shit was lit.
Yeah, shit was good.
But yeah, that's the knowledge of rhythm games right there.
Yeah, those were good.
And then, what?
We got Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Definitely looking forward to that.
When's that coming out?
That's a launch title.
That's launch title.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
So
those are the launch titles right now. One more, Sackboy, A Big Adventure. We're not really into those. So.
I mean, we saw Fortnite on the next level. We don't really care about that. Sorry about the Fortnite guys, but that's not our thing. I
mean, Fortnite is a lot of people already.
It's fun as a game, but I'm like, I know what Fortnite is designed for.
My favorite battle royale is Apex Legends.
Apex Legends.
That shit is to be played. I wish I was on that game.
I like Warzone.
I mean,
because it feels like
obviously
that's
Warzone,
the only game that's like it's its namesake. It's a
but
damn
the reason
Warzone
why,
you play.
Once again, the reason why I like Apex Legends because they put the whole RPG aspect to it. Every individual has their own powers.
I refuse to play
3 different abilities. Right? They have the special, which is unique to them, and their regular ability that they can use more often.
Well, you're gonna be the Apex. I refuse to be Apex because I wanted Titanfall 3. So
I understand.
I never play that game.
I respect you. I respect your decision.
Titanfall 2.
Listen,
Titanfall is one of my favorite games of all time.
If I had to give up
do you understand how angry I was?
If I had to give up,
do you understand?
If I had to give up Apex Legends
5 times in Titanfall 2 for this game
to play the multiplayer,
we get a
the multiplayer Titanfall, I take the multiplayer Titanfall any day. The flame Titan,
Scorch.
Ooh, listen,
Scorch. Yeah, you play Scorch.
If that game wasn't repetitive, they had bigger, different stages or whatever. I'll be playing that game still.
To me, like I prestige 5 times on that game. And I'm like, yo, there was leaking, like, they're working on a Titanfall project. Well, so everybody assumes it's Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. But hold up. The last Titanfall released between Call of Duty and Battlefield, the 2 biggest shooters on the market. Mm-hmm. So they basically sabotaged that game. So I'm thinking, okay, Titanfall 3 is going to come up by itself. It's going to get the results.
Yeah,
but then they released this shit.
Yeah.
Now, it did great. I understand they need to make money and all that shit. That's
because Battle Royales was out then.
Exactly.
They could not let that shit go.
But that game came up and it was competing with Fortnite when it came out.
Apex Legends was good, dog.
I'm not taking it from it, but I'm saying as a Titanfall fan, I can't.
See, Fortnite has its own niche.
I just much rather get a Titanfall.
Right? Fortnite have its own niche. You can't fight them on that. They have their own lane. But what Apex does, it does properly.
Hey, I still not playing.
No, it's fine. You're not a battle royale player.
I'm not.
But I'm saying if you try Fortnite,
yeah. No, I played the Warzone with my other client.
But Warzone is Call of Duty just multiplayer. We know how that goes already.
Yeah.
But if you play Fortnite, play Apex and try it. It's because.
Well, if I have time, I'll squeeze it in. But Is whatever. And yeah, so good job on the press conference, Sony.
Yes. Unfortunately, next episode we'll tell you how we really feel about you.
It's tell you how we really feel about you.
Okay.
Handling your launch and your.
But good job on the conference. Yes.
After the press conference, that's when it went to shit.
Not after the press conference. A few hours later,
it went to shit.
In the middle of the fucking night, right?
Because
you decided.
All right, so we talking about Sony, right?
Yeah,
we're talking about
Sony.
Sony.
Still on Sony now.
We're still on Sony.
Past press conference now. We are nitty gritty of the decision y'all decided to make to release the PlayStation 5 pre-orders without anybody knowing.
Even though you go out your way to say, okay, we're gonna give you ample time to get
ample
shit
time.
together.
Yes, we didn't know where that came from.
Shit. Y'all know people gonna be hyped for that, and then you got motherfuckers was crashing websites. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Yeah, like that's just wrong.
Okay,
all right.
Like, I mean,
there's no reason for that.
What if it would have been worse because they announced it?
What you mean?
It was going to be a shit show anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because people already assumed they were short of supply.
Yeah, I mean, because they've been saying that.
But you look bad as a company not letting your people know, I'm about to put the pre-orders on.
Yeah, you're right about
Whatever happens after you let us know, that's not on you. You have no control of that.
You're right.
Everybody's jumping on the sites. Whoever gets it, gets it. That's called a fair shot across the board. That's not what you did. Literally, after you had an interview that said you're not releasing it anytime soon. You don't know where to hear that from or whatever, right? Middle of the night. Lifeguard called me.
Yo, you better get that PS5
the release
right
up.
now.
I'm at work still.
Best Buy shit is crashing.
I'm at work still.
I'm at Best Buy hitting.
I'm
check out. It's not happening. It's fucking buffering. I went to GameStop. That website didn't fuck work. Walmart on some bullshit. Everybody's. It was a fucking shit show.
Everywhere that she was at, I'm at work on the work computer though, trying to buy a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, and pretty much that's a story on the internet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I had dudes like they had to drive to GameStop early in the fucking late in the night to just pre-order that shit. Motherfuckers is dead and they pissed off. Motherfuckers got money. They trying to get your console. You got to supply. What the fuck?
Yeah. Because it was not planned out. It was a
how though. This shit happens every fucking time when you call.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I think preparation by now should.
Why release? First of all,
at this point, right?
First of all, even if there is any truth to the fact that you have short supply, hold that shit off to December month, so you can get as much supplies in as possible. They already having stores who are sold out on pre-orders.
Yeah.
How do you sell out on pre-orders for something that hasn't even come out yet?
Man, they might just be saying that bullshit just to build up demand or build.
Dude,
up.
I was thinking the same shit, bro.
But why?
What if they said that shit just to boost their fucking sales?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, people were gonna buy PlayStation 5 anyway.
I mean,
you telling me $499, right? Or the digital $399 because you know it's in short supply. You'll buy it faster than you're planning to.
The story about everything being sold out, you know, it's in such high demand.
It's the same. It's the toilet paper apocalypse all over.
That will make you decide. Yes. You need toilet paper.
Not us. We getting that shit regardless. But I'm talking about people who are on the fence, stuff like that.
Really?
They're gonna run off and get it because we have they're thinking we might not be able to get it.
Yeah, like
when it comes out,
it's so hot. I might not be able to get this shit for Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right.
Yo, I gotta put my name on a list somewhere.
You're gonna try to get one. I'm gonna wait till next year to get mine because I'm like, why is it white?
Yeah, like where's the black version?
Where the hell is the black one?
What are we doing here?
I'm sorry. What the fuck are we?
Do you know what dust is?
You do understand what this thing is going to look like?
What dust is?
4 years from now.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
4 years, 6 months, 7 months. Gotta extra clean that shit all the time. Like dust is get into them holes and crevices. You already shaped it in an awkward way where you can literally dust can just find places to live and you keep it white. What are we doing here?
But then another thing, a lot of your games are gonna come out on a PS4, so I'm not really in a hurry to upgrade. I mean, other than
but the thing about that is, the longer you take to upgrade, the more games you got to transfer over.
Exactly.
That's the problem. That's the situation I don't want to be involved in. Get my PlayStation 5, and I don't have to worry about transfer or finding it, because then they say every game that you buy for PlayStation 4 that's also coming out for the 5, they give you free upgrades. I don't want to go through all that with you because you know how Sony network is. I don't want to go through that with you. You understand what I'm saying? Do not want to go through that with you. Buy it, and I get all the games from there.
I feel you.
You understand? But yeah, this was definitely a shit show.
Yeah, no, most definitely, man. Y'all dropped the ball in the lounge.
Yeah,
I know the Microsoft boys just laughing.
Microsoft capitalized.
Yeah, Microsoft, they know they
and
jumped in their ass.
And let their fans know. We will let y'all know with ample time.
I'm gonna say this right now. If Microsoft had any good exclusives that they dropped on,
if Microsoft
had a couple exclusives,
if Microsoft had at least 3 decent exclusives,
we would be like, okay.
This would be Xbox 360 all over again.
Oh, definitely.
All right, you're lucky.
Definitely.
You're lucky. You're lucky. Sony's lucky that Microsoft dropped the ball first. You understand? 'Cause this right here is just bad planning. My fault.
Yeah, man. Y'all dropped the ball with that launch, man. Like, come on, man.
So right now, the first sets of PlayStation 5s, I guess, are done until maybe what? Christmas again?
Oh, God.
I'm assuming. We don't have no information how it goes. I know certain stores are sold out already. Pre-order wise.
Nah, they're pushing for Christmas, no doubt.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Christmas is
it's where everybody's going to buy it.
Biggest sales time. Ain't nobody messing on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
So then why not just hold it off until Christmas?
No, the buzz, man. They got to make noise before Christmas.
Yes.
That's definitely what it was.
So now it's going to be jingle all the way.
December 1st.
It's going to be jingle all the way all over again.
You would have had 30 days. December 1st. That's when PlayStation is coming out.
And just like they have a bunch of gamers upset about it, that's just news too.
Yeah,
just Angry Joe making that angry rant about that shit.
Yeah, Joe.
That's just
because if Angry Joe can't find one,
it's something wrong.
It's serious.
Yeah,
because he has bread. You feel me?
Yeah.
He can't find a retailer that has it. Because I know he's looking everywhere. Because he needs to have it for his situation.
Yeah.
Come on. So technically, they say it might be a conspiracy or whatever. But they might be in short supply.
Yeah, they might generally be in short supply because
they said that if I was reading correctly, there's a specific chip that's in the PlayStation 5 that they were running low on.
I mean,
it's not the PlayStation 5 as a whole. Yeah. Whatever piece that's missing that would stop the production, they have a problem manufacturing that chip. In
their defense, this is the first time we actually having console launches after a pandemic. Right? This is nothing we experienced before.
Yeah, so it's not far-fetched.
Fine.
But
I'll give them that benefit of that.
But still, don't the cloak
just
and
be
mirror
real.
shit.
Just be real with motherfuckers.
You feel me? Smoke and mirror shit.
Yep.
That's the problem. Because then when your clients stop trusting you.
Yeah,
you understand?
That shit definitely looks bad.
You understand?
For the company, though.
Yeah, don't do that. Let us know up front. Yes, niggas gonna buy it anyway. Forget my but people gonna buy it anyway.
I mean,
it's Sony. We gonna buy it anyway.
Either way, I mean,
what effect are you gonna? You telling us the truth? What effect is that gonna have on us? We're not gonna buy it. No. You're in short supply because of the world went to shit for a little while.
All I know is now I'm be buying a gaming PC for Christmas instead of a PlayStation 5. I would like to get a PlayStation 5, but based on how shit is going,
as Daryl said, December they're gonna reopen back it, and all that. As you were saying, that if you think about it, all that backed up. You know, you backed up for a while, and they finally let that door open.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, right?
They're gonna be running off the shelves, though.
No doubt.
Yeah, right, because they're gonna say, "Oh, let's try to get it now before it." Runs out again.
So, I mean, we're going to try our best to get a PS5 and do an unboxing video and do a review of the console. So, whenever we get one, we let you know.
Yes.
I think the world will know.
Oh, yeah. The whole world will know.
Yeah.
So, Sony, I got my eye on you guys.
Yeah, man. Don't start.
Don't jump.
It's a new system. Don't start.
Let's not.
Let's not start this early.
It's too early for this.
Let's not start this early, man. Okay. With the bullshit, okay? Also, we're also trying to get a Xbox. What's the white one name?
Xbox Series X.
Series X.
We're gonna get one.
We're gonna get the white one. Box that as well. That should be in supply because nobody's buying it. But yeah.
You're gonna piss off the Xbox boy. Them Xbox fanboy just waiting, man.
I don't care. Get some exclusives.
I was so hyped for Forza, right? I like the Forza games, and I'm like, all right, if they at least launch with Forza, I could have got an Xbox and I'd enjoy myself, right?
Yeah.
Forza not even coming out. It's not even launching for that.
And Halo is not even coming out.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, when they pull back Halo,
Halo
like,
is gone.
Fuck?
ETA, nobody knows.
What Microsoft should have done, right? If y'all pull back Halo, at least push one of your franchises, right?
You have to have a franchise.
Push Forza
game.
forward. I do some shit.
You have to have one.
Like what the hell?
Do we know one right at this moment right now? Do we know one?
That's launching with the Xbox Series X? No.
Shit, that's like a NBA team going to the playoffs without their star players.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You got your big guns on the bench.
Going to the All-Star with nothing but injuries. You're not making it.
Trying to play a zone. You playing man-to-man, running around, acting crazy. What the hell kind of shit is that?
That's not cool.
Sony just basically tossed it up for you.
Even
just made it prime.
That's what I'm telling you.
Sony set it up for them.
If Xbox did not drop the ball, Sony would be in trouble right now because of this stunt.
I mean, yeah.
But I have a gaming lab. I have a gaming computer. I don't need to get an Xbox.
Okay.
You understand?
Well,
I can still play the games.
I'm going to get it for the channel and everything.
No, we're getting it. But I mean, as a consumer, yeah, as a gamer right now. If you have every gamer who has a decent computer, do not need to get an Xbox.
Yep.
That's literally $400 that you're wasting when you have a chance to play it on the PC anyways.
Pretty much.
You know, so there's no reason to buy that extra system, right? That being said, no exclusives, man.
Yeah, man.
That's tough for me.
Because I mean, they have a couple games that
I bought. As I told you, we had this conversation. I bought the Xbox One.
Oh, we were Xbox fans before PlayStation.
Yeah,
I take that back.
We were we were 360 fans.
360.
Yeah. Sony dropped the ball with the PS3.
Yeah, they dropped
in the early stages, but they recovered in the end.
Yeah, recovered it.
Okay,
and I think they'll never make that mistake again.
No, they're not.
Because 360 was love.
360 is one of my favorite consoles.
Was love, and funny enough, that was around the time they had games out their ass. Mm-hmm. You know, so this being said, don't start off the new year like this, Sony. Or the end of the year like this, don't do that. Christmas is right around the corner. It's supposed to be jolly.
Nah, I mean,
this is what's the name of that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
It's Jingle All the Way.
We don't want that situation.
I don't want a Turbo Man situation.
We do not want that situation.
We do not want a Turbo Man situation.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not going to the malls. I'm not going to the malls to fight nobody over no PlayStation 5, though.
Okay. Y'all about to start a riot.
Figure y'all shit. Yeah, figure y'all shit. Sorry,
y'all gonna start riots outside of GameStops and Best Buys. This is what you're gonna do.
People already on the edge.
People already burning.
It's bad enough we have to do with a quarantine this year.
Listen, people already burning buildings, Sony. Don't let that shit. Don't let GameStop have to go down like that,
bro. At least this is all crazy, right? 2020 was pretty shit, right? Because of the quarantine and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's good news. We got 2 new generations. We got next generation consoles. Get a PS5. We could forget all the shit show.
Yeah,
that was 2020.
We could end the end of the year on a good note.
But Sony trying to end it with a riot. Like, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, man.
Okay.
A riot.
Right?
Oh.
Listen, I see myself waiting in the car for somebody and their new PS5. You feel me?
with a soccer quarters.
Black
quarters. Like, yo.
Black hoodies and all.
Black, yo, bro.
All right? And you just look for the guy with a smile on his face and you know he got a PS5.
You already know. I never forget.
Don't do it to these guys, Sony.
I never forget the time I went to get my 360. And because I came home from all the way from Chinatown.
Sweating bricks.
That shit, because I live in the hood.
Sweating bricks.
So I'm like, yo, I got my, and you know, they give me a blue plastic.
Yeah.
You can see through the shit. I'm like, what?
I know
I'm like, they're not even brown, so they're trying to get me
They don't
robbed.
know. They don't know.
Dude, that was scary. That was a scary ass walk home. Because from the train station, I got to walk like 10 blocks to get home.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got to walk through Brownsville with a blue see-through Xbox.
Basically a $400 price tag.
Bro,
I
don't want to have that again.
I'm surprised you made it home, dog. All right, don't do it to yourself. Man.
That was funny though. Like,
so yeah, man, that was just bad all around. But
it's whatever.
Hopefully, there is more PS5s for everybody else, and that we have I guess around December, or whatever, that they decide to maybe go on pre-orders again.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, no, it's coming out November 19th.
That's a Xbox launch.
That's the PlayStation launch.
Oh.
So PlayStation is November. That's next month, dog.
It's right fucking neighbor.
Yeah, it's right there.
So between then and now, I think all these are just whatever's done is done. I think after the November 19th,
hopefully they have really see what's going on.
Then we're gonna see if they have more or not. I don't think there's gonna be any more.
Because I can't find more right now. I mean, but I'll get them for Christmas if it's
because think about it. If you run out now, in 2 weeks, what are you gonna have? Full supply, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was building up all this time making PlayStations all this time.
I mean, obviously,
they literally have 1 month.
1 month is not going
to. The supply chain got fucked up.
1 month is not going to help you because everybody's not going back to work like they were.
I mean, if they have shit coming from China, I guess that's where
that should be a problem. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. That's the problem because shit is coming from China.
Not just China, India too.
Supply chain is all.
So but the supply chain is slow right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
1 month is not going to help them. We're going to give them an extra few copies. But not to the point as people are demanding it. Everybody wants a PlayStation 5 right now.
Man, they need to pay off somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, sweatshop or something.
So stick with us.
Get these out.
Thank you for listening to Talk About Epic. Rate, review, and share this episode if you found it helpful. Also, be sure to subscribe so you're notified when new episodes are posted. If you're looking to support in more ways, please visit our YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Patreon page. Thank you for tuning in. You have an epic day.